everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 9 of Code Realized, Guardian of Rebirth. So, this episode was, it was canon, but it's not canon, especially the whole camp scene thing where they're all just kind of hanging out thing, and, devising plans, finding reasons to live, but with Saint Germain and his, I'm gonna kill you thing, well, he gave her the potion, to have a peaceful death, but he's like, oh no, you really can't take it, and she's like, oh, I just need to take it from you, right? And he explains what idea is, and it's basically summed up as, there's a god, and he's an angel. That's basically it. And I'm like, okay, so there's that explanation. It just doesn't delve too deep into it, but it's a basic explanation of what idea is and what they're trying to do, because idea doesn't like the fact of, Cardia existing and her, her sibling existing. So there's that. And you think Saint Germain is gone forever, but he's not, thank goodness. I was like, don't really go! But anyway, because there's this whole thing in his route, but I won't get into that. But, anyway, so, with the whole episode, Cardia spends her time, figuring out, well, why the heck do I want to live? Like, why, I'm causing so much misfortune and despair. What do I do? And there's this one scene with this soldier where, he, is like, oh, my family and stuff. He shows a picture. And later on, I guess he shot himself and killed himself. And I'm like, what the heck was that, man? You seem like you wanted to get back to your family so bad. And then, boom, he's dead. And I'm like, okay. That's lovely. Not really. I was like, oh, that's not fun. But anyway, with Lupin, he's fine. He's completely fine. He has some scenes where he's thinking about Cardia, and he looks like he's in so much pain. But then later, he's just up on his feet and has a talk with Vaughn. And that conversation was great because he's like, do you love her? He's like, and I'm just like, ha, that's funny because I know you do. But anyway, at this point, if this was the visual novel, he would definitely be in love with Cardia. But anyway, so the best part of this episode was definitely that scene between Cardia and Lupin. I cried. I'm not joking. That made me cry. I was like, especially when they did that one part from the visual novel where, he pulls down her hat and, kisses her head. And I'm just like, it's that scene, no! And I just started bawling. I was just like, no, it's that scene, I'm gonna cry. And I started crying, so yeah. But that's a great scene. I'm glad that they actually animated that scene. Now, it is a little bit different in the situation of which it happened, but they still animated it, and I'm happy, so that's good. And Cardia now has her reason to live after, bawling your eyes out in front of Lupin, and I was just like, no, cry, Cardia! Oh, she looks like a beautiful crier, though, because that crying animation was great. I was like, that's beautiful. Also sad. So now that that's all been taken care of, they have their plan of attack ready, and they're gonna do that. They're gonna go and take care of Venus, and I'm just like, yeah, let's do that. It's all happening differently from the visual novel, and it's, kind of weird, because they're trying to incorporate everybody's kind of roots, just a little bit stories into this. I can tell in the next episode, there'll probably be a conversation between Vaughn and What's-His-Face. I'm like, that'll hint at some stuff that happens in Vaughn's root, I'd assume. Yeah, so in this episode just ended, on a nice note of, hey, let's go attack them! Yeah! And I'm just like, yeah. That'll be a thing. I'm very curious as to how this is going to go down, because they mentioned something, Victor mentioned the Nautilus or whatever the heck that thing is. I'm like, that thing. If I remember correctly, I remember what that thing is. Also, Nemo's involved in this, and I remember that, I think, from the visual novel. I'm like, I know what they're talking about, I think. Because it's been a while since I played it, but I think I know what they're talking about. Yeah, ooh. But, that was pretty much this episode. It made me cry, it made me feel things. It was good. It was still a little non-canon, mostly. Also, Lupin shirtless is a blessing to this world. But anyway, what'd you guys think of this episode? What do you think's gonna happen next? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!